And we're live. All right, welcome to the stream. I apologize for not being able to make my scheduled stream last week, but hopefully we can make up for it tonight. Today, I guess I'm starting a bit early today. But I took about 5 minutes to acclimate myself to the controls, but otherwise, we're picking up exactly where we left off at the last one. We had just beat the boss in the northern section, came back to town, and picked up the bomb. So I left it at we're gonna start by heading north one last time to see if we can get the final piece of the four sections, and finish and hopefully finish, at least for now, the northern sector of the game. And if we're lucky, we might be able to even make it to the next boss. I think I'm going to the west next. So let's get into it. Yeah, the only other thing that I did when I was before I started was I remember I was having trouble working on the multi-dash. It was just giving me just the slightest amount of trouble figuring it out. Well, so I came in here and I reached 117. Still not absolutely great at it, but I think dashing isn't going to be as much of a problem as it was in the last stream. So hopefully we can get around a little bit easier. So I'm gonna just some the name a teeny bit, and off we go. Let's see, how far north do we have to go? Here. That's where we're going. I'm not sure how we get over here to the left, but this place right here, I believe, is where we're headed. Also, I'm gonna go, while we're up here, we're gonna go talk to the Birdman, the friendly one, and see if he has anything to say now that we've defeated the boss in this section. Oh. Secrets. I noticed at the end of the last stream that the symbol just above me, the little L shape in the square, apparently means that there's some kind of passageway. So that's good knowledge to have moving forward, and all I have to do is just press triangle when I'm there. So we'll see. This is gonna be... I'm not used to the grenade yet, so I'm not sure, I don't know exactly how far it's gonna fly. Oof. Never know if you're gonna make it until you try. So, yeah. Pick up a health kit because we were absolutely out. Oh. See, I don't know if anyone's ever heard of negative possibility space. That's when you find something and that might be interesting, but there ends up being nothing there. That was negative possibility space. I really wanted there to be something hidden back there, and just because I thought it was interesting that I managed to get behind the tree. But, oh well. Because, I mean, this game's got plenty of hidden passages and secrets, so I shouldn't be too disappointed that not every bush is hiding a secret. Yeah. Let's see. I don't remember. Okay, I still go up quite a little bit, but while I'm here, since we did discover the system for finding hidden pathways, I want to keep an eye out to make sure that there wasn't any that I missed on the trek up. Because it seems like those upgrade components, bits or whatever they're called, are going to be absolutely invaluable. I think I'm going to go for whatever the healing and health upgrade is next, because I think spreading out my upgrades is how I'm planning on going. I still haven't figured out how these doors open either. You guys are enemies. And you're also immune if you're in the air. Had to remind myself. Heal. Okay, yeah, here's where I need to go. Headed somewhere to the right. Alright. So let's see if beating the boss in the north got rid of these. And yep, those were up and now they're down. Oh! Oh lord. Well, that's not... Dang it. So this is gonna be another test of my timing. Hopefully, I think the practice I did with... Yep. Dash on through. So these spider things, they have me interested because... So most of the enemies I've fought so far are those, like, orc goblin things, which are very, very fantasy. The bird people, which I kept calling Tengu in the last stream, because bird people. Dead end. Make sure. And they seem to use like magic, like they had staves and were smacking me with either just dive bombing me or casting spells at me. Yeah, the laser gun I got at the end basically functions almost the same as their magic. So, how much it's magic and how much it might be technology is hard to say. But these things, these aren't spiders. Those are robots. If those aren't robots, I will eat my hat. Because there's no way. And so, my current theory, we'll see how long it's going to hold up. I need to get in there somehow. They hurt. Ow. So I know, I have a feeling that's the right way to go. I'm gonna check north real quick. Can't go that way. Well, you know, at least now I know for certain that I can't go that way. So I've got to lower those. I know I need to trip that thing. There's another sliding block of doom. They aren't actually that menacing though, which is nice. Ah, circular. So lowers the... Still, nothing new over here. It's just probably get through now. I'm willing to bet. Yep, these are down. Skeletons. I'm both digging and not digging the dark catacomb. Dang it. I was a little bit over to the right. Those sliding bricks are just absolutely my worst enemy. Nope. Ow. I think I've died more to level hazards in this entire in the stream than I have to anything else. Oh, back. Okay. So, start dashing when it comes back to the left. I think is going to be... Yeah. It doesn't help restarting puzzles if I die before I get back to the puzzle. Okay, so those are still up, so either I've got to re-trigger that thing, or these ones just don't go down. One or the other. And of course, all the little enemies are still here. I mean, they aren't that threatening. Not too worried about that. Yeah, I've got to restart everything. So I've got to do this entire area in one shot. Which is... I wonder. Now the bomb doesn't do anything. I'm really hoping that the bomb wasn't a bad investment. I don't know anything about this game. I didn't take any time to really research or look into strategies, other people's playthroughs. I'm really going into this one blind. So I'm like also, because of it, really nervous that I'm just not spending my points wisely. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I almost had a heart attack there. That, I'm tired. This entire area is proving to be just absolutely stressful. Let there be light? I mean, I completed the first section, so... Oh no. What? What? I'm so confused. What just happened? What? Okay, so cutscene happened, so I definitely was supposed to... Nope. Oh, that's the exit. Okay. So now I know that there was a door that I couldn't get through up at the top. So I'm gonna head up there and check things. Okay, I already... At least the bombs don't hurt me. Oh, that's what that was. Okay, that's reasonable. I really wish I knew how to open these doors. Like, it doesn't look like I have any of the thing that I'm supposed to be collecting to open them, so that's disheartening. I'm really curious on how I get over there to the left, because that looks interesting. But for now, I'm gonna go talk to the third person, who, if I remember correctly, is over here in that cave. And then go check out that door that I couldn't go through earlier. Yeah. I like the idea that, like, we really are going a fairly good distance in terms of the scale of what this game's world size is supposed to be. That it's not just a matter of we're not just headed next door, we're climbing a proper mountain, and the mountain has distance. And we get to see the things that will be what we're heading to it. Oof. Yeah. Broken stairs, so you take the cliffside. I'm actually kind of glad that the dashes are as forgiving as they are. Otherwise, I would be much more dead. Go through here. Yeah. This is the way I want to be. Fill my health pot. Also, you seem important. Why can't I use you? Like, I know that that's a thing that there's a translation for. That the only thing that I've been sent and actually looked at was someone sent me there's a translation guide for these characters. I haven't actually taken the time to really deep dive into it, and cipher work isn't really my thing either. Okay, so he just says the same thing, which seems to just be lore. There's not a... Like, that wasn't even talking about the king, or the Hierophant, was it? Is it just clearly some... Like, these are their eggs. This is some kind of temple with guards. I think those are the enemies, the Hierophant's minions, burning it. And so these bird people had to flee their homes, is what I think is going on here. That these are good bird people, and we've been fighting like religious fanatics. Given that their leader is referred to as the Hierophant, he's clearly ruling through control through religion and dogma. So it's kind of interesting having to piece together the story in this. It's like when you talk about games like Dark Souls having a lot of hidden lore that you've got to really work at to try and get anything out of. There's still like you still have something. There are item descriptions there in English for the most part. You can read them. It's not like it's in a language that you aren't able to understand, and you can put the effort into just tracking down the information. Where am I supposed to go? Clearly this was a pathway. Like, oh, right. Oh, one of the nice bird people's homes all destroyed. I don't like the dogs. Not a fan. Normally I'm all for a good dog, but those aren't good dogs. Those are dogs that absolutely eat my hit points. Thankfully, one of them was sitting on a health pot, and I had extra, so I'm not too torn up having to use healing. And yeah, that's a bloody altar if I've ever seen one. But yeah, clearly some religious issues in this northern section. The northern mountain, I guess. I was really sad that I couldn't dive through the waterfall. That would have been fun. Yeah. Enemies. Yeah, because this is when we start seeing more birds. Head north from here. Okay, yeah. Because I just climb up this, and then it's on the... Hey! I have to use the special gun from the area. And that was harrowing. Okay, so... challenge area, maybe? Like, I get the feeling I'm supposed to be here, so it's not like I'm... These aren't specifically the hardest enemies in the area, but they're frustrating, especially in this large of a quantity and on teeny-weeny platforms. Oh, my blood didn't disappear. I noted in the last one that whenever I left blood trails, a lot of times you'd have the dark fog stuff. Corruption. Alright. Run. Okay. Discretion, valor, all that stuff. Okay, so these are non-interactable. Oh, what are you? I thought there were only 4 of you. What? What? There's 8? Oh, this is gonna take a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Oh. Oh. Well, okay then. No wonder I fought so hard to get here. Now let's see if I can... I'm gonna do the smarter move, which is to just teleport directly to where I need to be. Yeah, yeah. That area to the left that I was wondering how I get to. There's going to be some there. And probably another one behind this door. I thought I was going to be doing the last bits of stuff in the north. Oh no, you're not. You're all of it. All of it. Oh. Um So we're not going through that door. I guess it's time to go west. That was... And that was clearly one of the underground elevators that was over there as well. So that's what I'm moving towards. I am moving steadily towards an elevator that you go down after you've completed 8 of the, I don't know, challenge dungeons, as I like to call them. To mark everything as complete. That's... Whew. Oh yeah, those explode. I have to remind myself of that. Those are red barrels. Huh. I thought I had actually been down here already. Oh well. I want to say I need 3 for the health upgrade, so I'm not going to run back to town just yet. I'm going to try and see if I can get to the telepad, because it seems like each area has a telepad out. So once I find where the one for this region is, blessed health pack. This area kind of, this forest, the crystals kind of weird me out, because like I noticed the one in the last stream that it just kept growing back. So I don't know how the difficulty scaling is going to progress and kind of challenges it I'm looking at here. But yeah, that's the one I already did. Right? Gonna double check, because it's been a couple. Yeah. Because that's just hidden. Which makes me a little... I mean, clearly this is the way you're supposed to go. So, finding there isn't that... Big ol' swordsman with a beard. And that's it. You have fun with that, swordsman. Because, well, I guess I'll have fun with that, swordsman. That's most likely going to be the boss in this area. So maybe a melee boss will be, you know, a little easier. Hopefully. I know the Hierophant gave me a lot more trouble than I was expecting. That was a challenge. That was a, I wouldn't say it was a difficulty spike, because I mean all the birds were in their own way giving me some trouble. Oh, upgrade material. I like that this gun hits for 2 as well. I mean, to be fair, the pink goose hit for 2 as well, so it's only fair that the gun that's based off their weapon hits for just as hard. I don't even mind the fewer shots. It seems to be much easier to just point and shoot in the middle of combat. So I think I prefer it so far. I might change my mind. The lack of shots might get annoying after a while, depending on how quickly the bar refills, and who knows how useful it's going to be once I get to the boss fight. Because I remember the pistol shots did actually make enough of a difference for me to care in the Hierophant boss fight, because when he was out of my range, just 5 damage from pot shots is something. But even then it required a modicum of aim. Oh yeah, I found here already. Part. I'm a little sad that I came here that I had to come here last stream to grind. Especially since I ended up missing a week, I did forget a lot of what I had and hadn't done yet. That's making it kind of... Oop. That was not good. Because I forgot a lot of what I had and hadn't done, it makes it so I'm not sure where is a secret that I've found and where is a secret that is absolutely new to me. So I do apologize if I end up spending a little more time than normal just exploring things that literally lead to nothing because they've already been delved. Hopefully that's not like this. Clearly I've been here, and I did see that I took that already, so I guess, I mean, it's not too terribly hard to keep track of the map, but it's not super easy. Oh, this was a path north, but I got the upgrade. Wow. There's a monolith, but it's up top. I gotta come in up from the north. Oh! But it grows back. Yeah, those growing crystals just... I'm getting the I'm gonna have to deal with that either in getting to the boss or during the boss fight, and they're not gonna make my life easy. That's my theory and my fear. And so 3 of those red bars, which I assume probably turn yellow when I have. Wait. Because I know that leads to that monolith thing. So, which is literally the thing that I'm most interested in, because they seem to be... I'm willing to bet they're lore tablets, and last time I actually took a screenshot of it, so I have it for whenever I do feel like going in and trying to do a translation. I can just pull up my screen grab. So and that's something I can do in between streams, because I do not intend to play this off stream. Not because I don't enjoy it, but because I honestly think that, at least at the level of the game that I'm playing now, all of this is worth streaming. It's interesting, there's things going on, I'm discovering... Oh, doggo. I'm discovering enough that it's worth spending the time to stream it. And now that I've started, I don't think I'm going to spend much time doing it otherwise. Like, I know that there's certain challenges, like the when I was in the dash room, I unlocked one of the like upgrade material for getting 100 dashes, and once I reached that, a bar showed up that I think counts up to 1,000 is where I'm guessing. So if that's right, I've got to get 1,000 consecutive dashes, which is, I'm gonna call it difficult and be generous. So with that in mind, I'm particularly curious to see, like, what the point is. Someone said that, like, a lot of those, like, weird challenges and achievements just give you cosmetics, which, if that's the case, I'll definitely just do the dashes off stream, because that's literally just going to be me practicing for several hours straight. So, like, that I do off stream. But otherwise, I don't see a reason for doing any of this game without streaming it. Area field. Is this like... Is this a path? Is this internal? Wait. I know. No. Yes, I am in a room. I am in a room. Because this is technically part of the cave system. Alright. Alright, heal. Because, yeah, but now I'm here. Guess this was the way to go. I guess I'm gonna keep moving forward. If there was something else in that previous area, I hope I miss it too hard, but... Oh, and those things. I remember those because they've got all the health. And then once they come out of the... We've got 5 hits. I mean, at least they only hit for 1, but they also have a dash, which... I mean, it's fair, I have a dash. But what's actually fair and what feels good is 2 different things. Like, I don't trust having 2 hit points. There's enough things that hit for 2 that I will heal down from 3. Or down from 2. Alright, okay, 3 hits got me 2 shots back, so that's... Okay, so the recharge rate on this gun is actually really quite good. I guess it is... There is one nice thing about these crystals is since they do regen, I guess I could theoretically farm them indefinitely. Okay, so there's a rock that looks like a face to me. And I think it's to the south. Yeah, then there's enemies to the south, so clearly there's something to the south. And that's how you grenade. The grenade rolls way farther than I think it does, which I think is why I haven't really been able to use it effectively yet. Just... I guess I also charge my gun faster when I'm hitting enemies. Oh. Yep, that's a death. That's a death. Yeah, the dogs are not my friend. They're too aggressive. Like, I can handle these guys because they telegraph. You can literally see where their weapon's going to hit on the ground before they swing, so it's really my fault if I let myself get hit. But at the same time, you know, they're still... This game, honestly, this is gonna sound kind of odd, but if I weren't... This game feels like a rhythm game. There's a lot of aspects that are very heavily, like, not just timing, but just absolutely nailing it. Looks like yeah, so well, because they don't stop moving. Like, most enemies, you know, they'll... When it's time for an... Oh god, oh good. That's what I get for thinking, oh, the barrel obviously wouldn't just explode. Like, I wasn't directly aiming at it, so of course it wouldn't hit. Please give me healing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, we're gonna go down here. Because... Or wait, no, that's not a down. That's just one of the things. Huh. So far we're two of the... things have just been kind of hidden. Like, that one, it told me where it was, but now this one's... There's not even a thing here. Or, yes, there is. I'm standing on it. It just doesn't have a good relationship to where in the map it is. That's why I don't like the dogs. Goodness. Okay. Okay, I heal here. With a single hit. Oh no. I think I just have to go back to town. Get my health back. Maybe see if I can afford the medic stuff. That's disheartening. Like, I really wanted to make it to the next stop, but I mean, I guess I could also, but literally those dogs, the way they attack me, if I have one hit point, it's pretty much guaranteed to just kill me. I'm absolutely garbage at dodging them. I'll dodge them and then they just hit me anyway after the dodge is finished. Okay. So, that one costs 2, the next one costs 3. What does that mean? Okay, 4. Okay, I thought it was that. I think it means that I can now carry 4 health kits. Now I just have to find 4 health kits. Did not want to take a hit to get a healing pot, but it is what it is, I guess. So I just have to keep my eyes peeled for med kits and try to move forward through the levels as quickly and as efficient. Thing is, I know vaguely which is the direction I need to be taking. I could theoretically just kind of avoid enemies do the Dark Souls run. Just say no to getting in fights. Okay, that squirrel is wandering on nothing. Like, in terms of... Oh, that's a glitch. I find that one to be somewhat funny. Every time I see those damn things, I just... Chest hurts. And they can follow you on those. That's not cool. They shouldn't be able to follow you on secrets. Okay, so no healing here, just... They already grabbed upgrade piece. See that? Because if you get hit in the middle of the heal, it stops the heal from going all the way. So rather than going back up to full and getting hit down to 4, I'm now stuck at 2. So this health kit just needs to be eaten now. Because, yeah. Like, get... I hate these dogs so much. Like, I don't think you understand how much I cannot stand those enemies. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if I could just find some friggin' health kits either. Like, you'd think going into town you could, you know, maybe pick some up, but there's at least one here. But anytime you go into do something that would let them spawn, either I just take 5 minutes to enter and exit an area enough times to cheese it, or I just deal with what I can pick up along the way. Because I'm about to walk into because this is the goblin fight, right? Yeah. Okay, so, got 2 kits and full health going into the next area. And I've explored most of the side, so I can probably just skip a lot of it. I've been down there. So I can just cohere it, right? Yeah. Sure. No, I can't, because I got killed by those dogs when I was exploring on the far left. So I didn't actually find the far left. Because I can't do like a camera peek. There's something down there that I haven't gotten, and I am in desperate need of more upgrades. Oh, goodness. Okay. Where did you come from? Like, that does bother me. You go and you fight the guy in the corner, and then two, who you had to have walked past earlier, spawn in. Like, I'm fine with having enemies spawn, like just having them kind of sneak in out of the trees. That's fine. It's adds a little challenge. It lets you hide how big your mobs actually are. But is it annoying for when it doesn't make any sense? Like, I think that's what really heal before I get an accidental death. Or them. Because that's what I was seeing. Oh, there's something green over there. What are you? There's something on the ground that's... Do I have to... Blood for the blood god? Do I have to kill enough goblins? Do you feel then? What are you? You don't trigger my friend here. I don't know why it shifted me back to looking right. An upgrade material there, but... Filling up? Do I need to kill everybody? Look like it's filling up. So I guess I came this way for nothing because I don't think there was anything there worth doing. I just realized that my middle health bar, like the middle piece, is actually smaller by a not insignificant margin than the rest of them. Huh. News. I wonder if that was purposeful design or if they just fit it to the screen and they had to scrunch one to get it to be the exact size they wanted it to turn out to be. Oh! Glorious. Yes. Yes, you are everything that I wanted. Oh. Oh, baby, yes. I can now warp. I don't have to go through that dumb forest anymore. I say that fully in the knowledge that I have to go back at least for that locked door that only had the 3 red things, but you know what? At this point, I don't care. I just... What the? Yeah, that's a spider. Okay. Oh, and that's, oh boy. I'm not okay. because those seem to be immortal. I mean, they seem to have a pattern, but they also seem to be absolutely immortal. I dislike this place. Alright. Kind of interesting I was able to grab them. This feels like the way to go. I'm gonna check out left first. Locked door. Huh. Wait. I see, that's an enemy. It's all enemies. Alright. So I am curious, did the door open? Huh. My little helper bot is not actually being that helpful right now. So we'll find out. Maybe that's something that's later. That's kind of been the theme of this game. That oh no, you can. There's a thing. It's here. You can see it. It's just you can't do anything about it yet. Not a huge. I mean, it's that's classic Metroidvania, I guess. But I don't know. Sometimes I enjoy it. Sometimes it rubs me the wrong way. I get the really unsettling suspicion that this is actually gonna be a boss fight. It's gonna be this way. And every time I think that, it's just I don't know if I'm ready again. Do you ever know? Okay, so that one opened. So, I can't throw a bomb. There's... Maybe I have to come back. Because I don't know when I'm supposed to get past that. Grade material and a health pack. That's... Yeah, this new gun is just... satisfying. There's something about absolutely just annihilating enemies. Huh? Yes! Absolutely worth it. Without a doubt, that was absolutely worth it. Only I... No, let's just go north. I'm probably missing something on that area to the right, but... Or maybe not. Maybe I just need to come in from the north. I thought this was gonna be like more of a transition, but screen transitions, like what is and isn't a full screen transition in this game is kind of arbitrary. Oh, is that a crystal golem? That is a crystal golem. Well, he hasn't regrown yet, so that's a good sign. How do I get to you, buddy? Probably have to come in from the other side. How did that one go further than the other? Yep, there we go. Top shot grenade. Oh, I know where I need to be. Material 2. Oh. Okay. Is this one of the central ones or is this one of the side ones? Okay, so far, I am 3 for 3 on... Okay, I'm legitimately starting to get confused, but that's... You know, that's not abnormal for me. Although I am going to do health hit. And I am picking those up. Once again, we're kind of seeing these ruins despite a lot of the game being kind of technologically primitive. This ruin is fairly advanced. Path, which leads back here. Okay, so going to the right was literally just a circle to get that third. Oh, that's the third one. Last time I got the third one, it went straight to the boss, so it'll be interesting. I'm really unsure. Like, I figured, I don't know. I'm giving it 50-50 shot that I'm about to wander into a fight that I'm not ready for. Alright. Okay. That was... Despite the dogs being an absolute thorn in my side getting here, now that I've been in this area, I kinda... Like, the enemies that are specific, all the crystal things, and the cats, aren't that bad. Like... I'm not gonna say I wish I came this way first, but I don't know if I'd regret it if I came this way first. This way, it's like, now that I'm in the dungeon, it's been going fairly smooth. Yep, and I was right. This is, and then that's the exit. So you make a big circle. What's up here? That's an exit, not an entrance. So let's see where this leads. There's the boss. Okay, I was half right. You go north, and then it leads you to probably a ruined town, and at the top of it, there's the boss, who I want to say is the Emperor in the tarot deck, but I'm not gonna state that for certain because I'd have to actually look at how they're listed. But, those crystal traps, not sweet. Oh, that's a trap. Okay, so... Well, at least these traps aren't like instant kill. Oh, goodness. I take a minute to regenerate. Oh no. Damn. I know what I need to do, it's just doing it. Oh, hey, thank you. Wait, password reset? That's absolutely awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's... Ugh. Let's see if I can get the timing. Nope. That was not the right timing. I'm gonna heal up. I've got plenty of healing. Activate this again. Go down, go down. Cross. Cross. Heal. These things hurt. Alright. Oh, just shy. A key! I found one! Like, some of those doors needed what looked like 30, but I found one. That was a lot to go through to get it, but and now I have to make it back because this game does an autosave whenever you get something. Alright, so this is actually a rhythm game thing. I have to time my dodges. Okay. This is using up all my healing. Dang it. Did you have that, like, after you dodge, you have a second where you stand still. And that, if you aren't prepared, that kills you. Because those things explode in a bigger range than their trap. Doggo! Cutscene doggo. Oh, hey. I think you're a friendly NPC? Oh, you're telling me where things are. So, there's one down, there's one up ahead, and then there's the boss. So, okay. Oh my. Need to pay more close attention of where I'm walking. But, yeah. Okay, so I have those already, so I can go forward. That's something. So, I'm not gonna say I'm... If this place follows the same rules as the last one, this should be... Ooh, the music just... I should be getting pretty close to being able to challenge the boss. But I'm not certain. I'm not gonna stay to claim yet until I know just a little bit more, because nothing in this game has been... I'm not gonna say it wasn't consistent, but the game keeps surprising me. So I'm willing to accept the idea that I might have accidentally gone the right way by going north to start with and went to the easiest section first. That's entirely possible, despite the fact that going north was a completely arbitrary choice on my part. So, we'll see. I'm definitely gonna take on and try to get those the little dungeons and all the, I don't know, crest pieces, I don't know what I want to call them, but if I get the chance, I'm gonna go for as many while I'm here as possible, because there's always upgrade materials along the way, so it's never a bad idea. Oh. That's not cool. Putting upgrade materials in a trap. I wouldn't be so upset if the trap didn't hit for so much damage. The other thing about this area is I'm having a harder time figuring out what its deal is than the last one, because with the mountain, it's very clear, like, the Hierophant was definitely some kind of leader who came in and took over. All the cutscenes make it abundantly, or not cutscene, like, the one bird person you talk to kind of makes that fairly clear. But the guy who tells us about the boss here, he just goes, "There's a kneeling dude." So, what that means, I don't know. So, it's gonna be interesting to see. And, like, clearly these crystals are unnatural, but because the cat warriors are stuck in them, so, but it's also, they're not dying, so whether or not they're a symbiotic relationship, or if the crystals are like something that came in and destroyed the region, I'm not sure if I'm comfortable saying yet. Well, I finished the main bit. Yeah, you missed it earlier, Q. This is the second time we got... Well, the beginning of the cutscene was different, but the ending with the Anubis dog and the explosion, that was all the same again. So apparently whenever you complete the diamond, you get a cutscene where whatever that shadow thing is kills you, and then it plays part of the opening cutscene. So... I don't know. This game's story is still just a giant question mark to me. Like, if you got any ideas, let me know. Because I'm stumped. All I know is it's atmospheric and it's very very well hidden. Okay, so 2 more upgrade materials. I think I can do something with, like, I can either get more ammo for the gun, which I might just do that, actually, because I really am liking this new gun. So I might just upgrade its ammo capacity. Although, I don't know, it seems like there's... From what I can tell of the menu, I'm gonna guess that there's 6 guns in total. So, if that's the case, I like this gun. Who's to say the next gun isn't, like, hand over fist better? So, I might want to hold off and see if, you know, it's worth it saving it for other stuff. Because also, with all the guns, that's clearly a big upgrade point sink. So I might want to save and put my upgrades into, like, the dodge abilities or the, or even my sword skills. So it's hard to. Oh yeah, these are guys I killed. Yeah. I always forget that the bodies linger. Just even when you go to a different part of the area. Huh. I don't know if it's just me, but doesn't this area just feel oppressive at this point? Like, I don't know if it's just the music or just this big open area. Something about this feels just properly foreboding. Dang it. Keep flicking. Alright. Some more cats dead. I need to get over there and get some healing potion. This dog stressed me out. Oh jeez. 1, 2. No healing. Wait. Oh, that's upgrade. That's... Yay, upgrade, but I really wish that was healing. You know... Oh, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back up there now, because the upgrade piece I did pick up is now just back on the ground. But I think I'm gonna go there last once I pick up healing potions from the other parts of the map, because that was brutal. Those traps just hit like a ton of bricks. I still love the almighty power of gun. Just, when in doubt, shoot your problem. But yeah, desolate I think is an appropriate descriptor here. This is a ruin in pretty much every sense of the word. And we're marching somewhere where we probably don't belong. Like, because everything came out, like, most of these enemies, like, you can see that when you see them earlier, they were in crystals. They could have been in there for thousands of years, and it wouldn't be, and I'd be able to believe that, you know what I mean? That it wouldn't even surprise me if everything that's here is a relic of a bygone age. You know what I mean? So, in that way, just this absolute dreadful feeling of being somewhere where you not only don't belong, but just is actively trying to keep you away. Okay. That piece of upgrade material. I'm just gonna do the healing now, because otherwise it's gonna... There we go. 3 upgrade material. I can get an item for basically any upgrade at this point. Yeah, heal. There's a reason I went for all those healing bits first. Huh. Oh, whoops. Press the wrong button. I've got to come around to get that. I really wish I didn't accidentally use my healing, but, you know, happens. Stairs are weird. Don't die. The only goal. Don't die. Dang it! That was the worst possible thing that could have happened. Ah. Now we have to do the entire area over. That's probably, if I had a complaint, make a complaint about this game, it's that the big areas just that are, especially the ones that are full of things to do, are just absolutely unforgiving in terms of, hey, there's upgrades, but if you mess up once, just don't heal right, or just take a bad shot, or, you know, fight a dog and hit it as it hits you, then you have to restart, pick up everything again, and go from the beginning. Like, it's not an unreasonable demand from a game to say, hey, if you mess up an area, you've got to do it from the start, but I just wish the areas were actually a little smaller. I would be happy with more compact areas that don't have, like, literally this area had 3 pieces of upgrade material, and I think 3 health potions as well, and an army. That's like, I wouldn't call it unfair, it's just very frustrating to have to go in and redo a section. Especially when the controls sometimes misbehave as well. Like, I don't know if you could hear it, but there was the sound of my gun going off, but no gun. And so, like, that missed shot was just... it was kind of devastating. I'm gonna take the heal just in case. Because there was another one there. I think the only other complaint I have is that fine aiming with the gun, because you can actually hold down left trigger to do this. It's too slow and it actually feels kind of janky. You know what I mean? Like, when you know how you get that when the difference between slightly up and slightly to the left, like, it just jumps a little more than you'd want it to. So I honestly think the gun is, like, harder to control than it deserves to be. Yeah, because that hit for 2. For basically just because I was in the area. Okay, so that's this area cleared. I think I can just move on now, and hopefully this will checkpoint me. Hopefully. Because some rooms don't. Or wait. Crap. Yeah. I feel this area also has a habit of making me feel dumb with secrets being, wait, I have to hit the rock to get through. It's been a problem. But otherwise, like I said, I'm still loving the game. I just kind of hate the traps more than anything else. Like, the enemies feel fair. The enemies, the challenge is, it's there, but it doesn't feel punishing. Or not, no, it feels punishing. It doesn't feel unfair, I guess is probably the better way to put it. Like, if I die, it's likely because I just was doing something wrong. And that's how I want it to be. That's a boss door if I've seen one. Let's see how this goes. Oh, that's a lot of hit points. Whoops. Wait, those are enemy. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's the other thing. The first boss, it was a dance. This, I do think I needed to heal to start with, but I think I'm actually going to switch back to my original gun. Oh yeah, that worked. So he does 1, 2, then I pun it. Oh, dang. So 1, 2. That was just poor dodging on my part. I'm really nervous about those ads, because ads were one of the biggest problems in the first fight, and oh yeah, there we go. I think my biggest hope is that does this one not hurt his own ads? No, he doesn't. So this is... But he gets the ad. He goes to the corner. I wasn't paying enough attention to punish. I probably could have got some free hits in on that. Am I using the right gun? Yeah. This gun... Start by throwing the grenade. Gun is... Wait, I can get him to kill his own ads. Dang it. That was just really bad dodging on my part. I don't think I'm gonna win this one, but I'm getting... Oof. I think the second hit hits for 2, because the first one I only saw my health go down by 1. But this is an interesting boss fight. I'm actually enjoying this. Yep. Because you can initiate. The openings are tight, but they're there. Oh no! That's not what I wanted. So, be careful what you wish for. Because this fight, yeah. Yeah, that was over as soon as I let him res 2 of his ads. Because the first fight, I think him picking up those guys isn't scripted. It's not like he does it when his health gets to a certain point. That was bad. Ugh! I did a multi-dash and it threw me into a wall. That actually just killed me. I have to be really careful because I'm going into here with less than full health to start, so... Like... I could... Holy! Huh? Okay. Sorry about that. Someone walked in the door and in my room and surprised me. Sorry about that. And I'm dead. Well, that happens. Alright, but... I don't know if I've got this, but I know what I need to be doing. I like that I can hurt him in his cutscene. And it's clearly you can... he's so aggressive that you can use his own aggression to remove ads from the fight. Also, don't try to dodge... Don't dodge 3 projectiles. This isn't Dark Souls. There is a shield dodge ability, but I don't have it, so... Also, the fast travel point's there, so... This isn't exactly somewhere where I can just... Because I'd have to go through that big area again. Ah, dang it. Yeah. I think if I miss that grenade, I just let it happen, because I need that extra three ticks. Because he's just got... That's not a small health bar. You know what? I think I'm gonna go in with full. See if that helps. Yeah. It's got that stun deer, like, tracking. And he, like, the gunshot absolutely, like, predicts your movement. Alright, out of healing. Alright. Dang it! I have fought Stun Deer a couple times at this point. Because I beat the Dancer. Because my Dark Souls 3 save is kind of borked because I just can't seem to beat Aldrich, but I went and I haven't bothered to try to take on Yorm, but I did go through the Dancer and go up through the library and whatnot. So Stun Deer was annoying. I don't think I beat him, but I came close. Yeah, I haven't beaten Stun Deer. Alright. Dodging too early. Dang it. so aggressive. I'm out of healing. Don't. Nope. This fight is something. Like, it's definitely doable. I can definitely get this. I don't think I need any upgrades. So this is gonna be a fight, but I can beat him. I just have to time my dodges better. And remember to heal before I go into the fight. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but the timing's actually a little weird on, like, there's something about this game and where your iframes are, and also, like, what is, like, his second attack is the slam, but his first attack is actually part of the swing. So it's and it doesn't help that I can dive off the stage and hurt myself. That and that slam, I might have been at 1, but I think it hits for 2. Because I know certain attacks do hit you for 2 damage, which makes it really weird to meter when you heal. Because if you wait till you get to 1, then sometimes, yeah, that definitely, yeah, see? His slam hit me for 2, and then the follow-up attack, because I was in the corner, took me out. And, like, the cooldown on your dodge also really... Like, you don't have a stamina gauge, but your dodge, like, you can dodge in different ways, and the cooldown changes depending on the dodge. And that also has to do with timing. Of, like, you don't mash A. Instead, you press it in like a sequence. And if you have the if you're off by just a hair, it will absolutely ruin your dodge. Like, and you can see, like, my first fight, I think, was still one of my the best ones, just because he didn't summon the ad, because he just, unlike the ranged boss who actually hurt his own minions with his attacks, this guy doesn't. That's the thing. Not crossing him unless he's doing range isn't safe. You have to be aggressive, or else he's going to get his ads, and I can't build gun, because you build gun by hitting your opponent. You have to always be kinda aggressive. Also, the thing is that gun hits hard, and it's very hard to dodge when you're close. So you've got to kind of keep range on that. So that's not when you want to really close in. You want to use his movement to really punish him, as well as shooting him when he goes to do the crystal slam. I know I can't out-aggressive him, but there's not really... Sustain isn't on my side. With only 3 health kits since I ended up wandering into this area without full health. It's less a matter of out-aggressiving him, and more just getting that damage in and beating him before you run out of your resource. And trying to bait him... Yeah, like, I've lost this one. What I need to do is try to bait him into destroying all of his ads before he can summon them. Because if it's just him, I'm actually not horrible. Because then I can actually be... Whoops. Well, that's a waste of 3 damage. Yeah, and that's the thing. Those crystals are just hit too hard. If it's not like and the I don't know if you noticed, but the AoE of just him slamming makes it hard to initiate there. So like it's kind of hard to find my openings to get hits in, but I also, if I play it passive, I know that he's going to probably just go and... Because the one round when I was trying to play it passive, he just went and summoned 2 of his helpers. See? That's worst case scenario right there. I'm switching gun. Because the other gun is better against those guys. Also, it doesn't help that I always have the one thing in this game is my range is shorter than I think it is a lot of the time, and it just sometimes if you miss a single shot, a single hit, that can be the difference between a successful run and a doomed run. Also, like I said, aiming's not the best, so like you saw that all my shots there missed. Dang it. This would be so much different if that crystal shot hurt his own men. Because yeah, you don't have iframes when you're down. Because you notice he hit me and his minion hit me basically while I was down. So that's the problem. It's you can't let yourself get ganged up. If he gets to summon even 2, it seems like that's enough to end the fight. And also, the more aggressive you are with him, the more he seems to be aggressive himself. And as long as he's being aggressive, he's not summoning those enemies. So, I don't know, it's... The other thing that I'm trying to do, that I have been, I'll admit that this is a failure on my part. I have a dodge slash. It's actually kind of hard to do because it's actually a combo. So like in the heat of the moment, doing the dodge slash is actually a little bit harder than I would like, just because I haven't, like, I am still a little rusty from not playing for 2 weeks. I did not mean to heal there. Please don't let that end this fight. I do like that actually does give you a safe window to heal. Dang it! If that slam only hit for 1, that might have been different. Yeah! That was exactly what I wanted to happen. Dang it. Trying to meter my aggression here, Q. Camera's not really helping because the camera doesn't care about me, it cares about him. Oh my... Damn it! Damn it. And I'm out of healing. Yeah, this is a dead run. There we go. Ads are down. I think I was doing better when I was being more aggressive, actually. I was at least getting him lower. Hard to say, though. Yep, that's a death. I'm not even getting him into a second phase when I'm playing like this. Like, I had him literally within the range of just being done in the first couple battles. That's the thing, like, the timing on this guy is really weird. Damn it! Fuck. Just had on 3 damage. So that grenade is friggin' fiddly. Because it goes the way that you aim, but... Damn it. Right. Ooh. not what I wanted. Especially now that he's in phase 3 where he's doing triple attacks. Again. Damn it. Literally dodging into where the bullets go. That's how you're supposed to do it, I guess. I think the problem is this guy's range, because I've noticed, like, especially on his first swing, that hitbox is kind of like a little bigger than you think it is. Like, I've realized I can get a good hit in between the crystals and the guns, but the crystals hit for 2, and if I mess up between the gun, then there's a problem. I can either heal right when he goes to do the crystal, or after the 3rd shot. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you can call it greed, but I need to get hits in, or otherwise I just lose the attrition race. Because 5 hit points versus 30 just doesn't really work, especially when a third of his attacks hit for 2. 1, 2. And he always seems to go 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Damn it. Alright. I know it's patience, but it's you don't understand how fiddly this friggin' like, some of those hit regs are just really frustratingly, like, like, also being able to just run off the edge of the stage is really kind of annoying. Also, his adds dodge, which is not fun. At least I've taken care of those. I just have to... Now I have to kill him with basically 2 full health bars. Four bars. A single hit. Yeah. I don't know, it's a weird one. Like I said, I was getting him down to like a sliver of health when I was going aggressive, but I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, at the very least, the fights were faster. I know I'm dodging into his gun, but he doesn't... It's really hard to tell which way he's gonna shoot. Also, dodging isn't as like, it's a little more fiddly than it looks. Also, let me talk doesn't really help because you realize you're on like 20-second delay. The thing is, I can dodge. It's the dodging when they reach you doesn't work in this game because you don't have iframes. If if the cloak gets caught while you're dodging, you still get hit. Is the problem? There is a ability that you can buy that gives you iframes. I don't have it. So with the bullets, if you wait to dodge them, then they've hit you. You've got to predict which way he's going to shoot and be not there first. Like I said, there is a way to deal with it. It just costs me upgrade points that I would have to literally give up on this run, go back to town, and then work my way all the way back here just to have it. And that would only deal with the one attack, because the ability, all it does is it stops projectiles. It doesn't even give you iframes for his melee attacks, from what I've been able to tell, because it's specifically a projectile blocker. Also, counting is starting to help, because he tends to not go more than 4, and normally only does the swing 3 times. So I can normally get a few more hits in after the 3rd swing, because he still charges at you, but he's just going to go into his crystal attack. So normally I'm getting at least a full combo, which is 3 hits in. 2, 3. Out of the way, back in, 1, 2, out. Dang it. 2. Oh, only did 1. Dang it. Oh, he's in stage 2 already. Maybe that's why he awakened his buddy. Oh my goodness. Literally 1 hit point. Oh. That was, my heart's pounding. Oh, a new gun. It's a Magnum? Oh my goodness! I'll play with it, but what I think I'm gonna do is... Yes, I know I need healing. Please don't let there be just a random mob up here. That would be absolutely awful. Just walk into a spike trap after beating the boss. So that's where I need to go. Oh, is there anything else over here? Oh, stairs. Huh. Skeletons. That's 2 bosses down. 2 streams, 2 bosses down, 2 big pillars revealed. Oh. And I've got all 4 of the center pins revealed in north and east. So, you're in chat. South or what? Or north and west. South or east? Which one should I do next? South or east? I'll let you choose. Dark room. Again, enemies? South. Okay. That's actually going to be the... I'm going to tackle that in the next stream. I'm just going to finish this cavern and get back to town. Maybe spend those upgrade points we got, but I think we're just going to wind down the stream now. Also, the sudden quiet is almost disconcerting. Right? It's not just me. Also, I really don't like these areas where you can only see, like, a little bit of torchlight around you. Ooh! Oh, no, he's telling me to heal. Thank you, Helper Bot. You are useful. I just wish you were pointing out a health kit, not that I'm about to die. It's also really, like, coming off fighting a boss and then dealing with these little robots that just go down in a single hit. It's kind of... surreal's not the term, it's just... it feels weird. Wait. Okay, I'm still in this area. Oh, I know where this is. This is... yeah, this is right outside of the boss arena. So that now there's a shortcut back up to the top. Okay. That's handy. But let's go back to town and see which upgrade we should grab. So, we've actually got a few choices. So, I do believe we've unlocked a couple secret things in town, because earlier when I was walking around I noticed that there were these blocks that had the symbol. See? Right there. Right down here. That wouldn't let you come this way. And now you can. And now I can... be near a man smoking a pipe. Because I can't use my sword in town, I can only dash. Huh. But I saw another one to the south. Or no, is this... oh, good thing you waited till now to pick... or is this the... no, this isn't the south. This is a... soccer? Okay. Dang it. Okay, so the gun does work. It's just weird. Also, this little guy is like friggin' impervious. Yeah, I think I'm just... yeah, I'm gonna go before this guy manages to kill me. But I guess we can play soccer now. So here are our upgrade choices. Gun. We talk to this man who... yeah. And we can either get 3 more total shots in our pistol, 2 more total shots in the, I'm going to call it a Magnum, or 2 more total shots in the laser. And all those cost 2, so I could technically get 2 of those. Shield dodge. Hey, let's go through what we've got first. Because I want to take stock before I make a decision. This guy sells us... Oh, a second bomb upgrade, so we can now carry 2 grenades for 3. No shield dodge. Alright. Okay, I'm not gonna... There's another one that gives us an extra... the capability to carry an extra health kit. I'll go... This is the weapon trainer. So they got... Sweep attack. The ability to smack projectiles back tennis style, and a striking dodge, where you hit X then A. The one that I have already does A then X. So this is, I feel, this is what I already have. So this is, so we have either the ability to reflect projectiles, or the dodge skill, which is this guy, where I think that's a shield dodge. Like, that's the thing, that looks like a shield dodge to you too, right? Or a chart being able to turn a dodge into a strike. So just go with shield dodge. Alright, fair enough. Alright. And then I'll just show, since you missed it earlier, I'll just show you real quick if I can get a stream going. The combo dodge technique. It's kind of... I have trouble getting it started because the rhythm's a little off on the first strike. But I think, yeah, we're right at 2.5 hours, which was about the length of the previous stream. I think that's a good length for these, so, yeah, I think, I'll call it for the stream. Thanks everyone for showing up. We had a good one. We took out the second boss, and if we keep going at this rate, who knows how long how quickly we'll be able to get through this. Well, see y'all. Good day.